Welcome to Quantum Finance. My name is Parker. I'm the head trader here, and this is our day trading recap for Wednesday, November 8th. So starting here with the SPY daily and weekly charts. As you can see, very small red day today with a large hammer tail wick. If you look down here at our volume, as you can see, all week has been a very low volume week. Turning to our weekly chart, still green here on the week, sitting right here below this weekly midline and the swing high back here from October. So when it comes to identifying the trades today, we want to look at our 2-hour chart. As you can see, we still have blue impulse candles here on the SPY and the Qs, so we were still using our Bollinger Band strategies. And as you can see, I want to pull up these major swing highs here, right? That high from October. I have a line drawn here, as you can see that yellow line there, and I also have one drawn on the Qs. So I want to make sure you see that. So yeah, we were looking at the Bollinger Band strategy. As you can see, we have downward positive trends with blue candles, so we are still in a period of consolidation. Now I want to turn to our 15-minute charts and look here at the SPY. As you can see, we did have this upper sloping trend line from the past couple of days going back to last Friday. And as you can see, I wanted y'all to notice these gold lines here. Those were that highs that we were just looking at there on the 2-hour charts, right? There on the SPY and the Qs. So as you can see, we did run into that upper trend line and that significant resistance level there from October before getting a massive sell-off here in both the SPY and the Qs. So we were looking for put options today. I want to turn to our 3 and 5 minute charts here. So I'm going to pull up our trades here on the 3 minute. So as you can see here, I was just buying puts off the rip because I did see those major resistance levels. I want to point out that the Qs were getting to it like right here off the rip. So that's why I started buying these puts here right as we pushed into this upper extreme here. As you can see, the 3 and 5 minutes pushing up into that upper extreme, and then another adding to that position as we extended higher as the Qs were pulling into that level. And as you can see here on the 5 minute, getting right into that major resistance level, that high from October and this upper trend line from the past couple of days. So then as you can see, shorting down here, taking profit into this gap fill, right? This was our first profit target, was this gap fill, right? This gap from yesterday. And as you can see, holding down, taking profit again as we pushed into this lower extreme here on the 3 and 5 minute charts. And then as you can see, we do get a nice bounce up here into that 3 minute upper extreme. Could have been a nice position to add to the short if you were still had a very bullish thesis. I do want to point here to the 15-minute charts. As you can see, we had massive squeezes, right? Huge squeezes on both the SPY and the Qs. So I was looking for a larger move here. And we also had downward negative momentum, as you can see on our momentum down here in the negative territory on both the SPY and the Qs. So I was looking for a bigger move here. So that's our 2 minute. Let me go to our 3 minute here. So this would have been a nice opportunity to add to the short. And then as you see, you got a very quick profit as we push down here into that lower 5 minute extreme. That was a profit target because you had the lower 5 minute extreme and you had these highs back here from Friday, right? So pretty decent level of support. And then as you can see, breaking down, really getting that squeeze. As you can see, we also had a 3 and 5 minute squeeze along with that 15-minute squeeze. And then we did get our big flush down here for a final take profit down into here as we did break down through these highs back here from Monday and Friday. I didn't really have a exact profit target down here into this zone, but if you look here at the 5 minute chart, there was just a lot of price action really, like down through here, like up through here. So that was just kind of my profit target, my final take profit as we got down into that zone. And so that's why we had this final profit target down here as we broke down through those significant highs. But as you can see, it did extend a significant bit farther. So now I want to go here to our 2 minute. We can look at these options. So we were trading these 437 today's strike put options. So we'll say you got in here at about that 58-cent level. We'll call that your add. Point 2 on that first profit target here as we broke down through the lows. You can see a 57% gain. On that second take profit right there, you're looking at a 72% gain. And then that third take profit at about a 99% gain after we added down here at about that 70 level. And then as you can see, the exponential profit right here, with that final take profit being at about a 175% gain. But as you can see, it did extend much farther, going 285%. So really nice move here for put options. But I do want to point out here on our 15-minute that we did get a massive V-bottom recovery. As you can see, pulling down into the structured price action and then V-bottom recovery straight back to close right below the open, running into that yesterday's highs, the open and that upper extreme there, both on the SPY and the Qs. So really strong bounce here going into the close. I want to go back to our 2-hour chart. So still in this period of consolidation, as you can see, our trend flex is getting lower to that 0 line, right? If this does, keep an eye on this, because if this does cross down here into negative territory, we will be looking to heavily short this market. As you can see, we kind of have like this larger, I'm going to go to our 15-minute chart actually. As you can see, we kind of have this larger kind of broadening wedge pattern. So, I would say if we kind of start really reversing here, maybe look for a move down if the trend does go negative, maybe to fill this gap. But we did get a lot of buying into the close, so, this could be looking for this 100-day moving average, as you can see sitting right up here on the SPY. So definitely going to be interesting to see what happens for the rest of the week. But yeah, low volume week this week. Maybe we will get some type of larger move here with a lot of volume coming in to end the week. But that'll do it for the video. Appreciate y'all watching, and I will talk to y'all later.